Hello and welcome to an episode of a new game that I got today. Um, what's the name of the game again? Spintire. That's it. Now, you've joined me. I've been playing for a while, but you've joined me at a particular moment that I thought ought to be documented. We're on a map. It's called Flood. And look, it's a flood map. I can put flood in the title and maybe people will actually watch it. And we've encountered a bit of a problem. And that is this giant lake, which is between me and where we need to go. Now, this big truck you see to my left is the cargo that I need to deliver. Or at least I think I need to deliver. I'm not entirely sure how this game works. This right here is my scout car. A wonderful Series 2 Land Rover. And really the only reason I got this game was today I was watching that Top Gear where they were in Burma with the trucks, and I thought, that looks fun. It's not fun. I'm joking. This game's pretty awesome, but if I were to encounter any of these situations in real life, I would prefer not to be in it. I'm also kind of drunk, so... And it's a bazillion degrees out, so I have all the fans on, as I'm sure you can hear. Actually, the SM58's not bad at picking up fans. I did fix my other mic, which does sort of sound a bit better, but this one's a lot less finicky. I haven't done a sound check, so hopefully you can actually hear me over all this engine noise. So I need to go south and try and find a nice, safe way around in my scout car. I'm stuck, aren't I? No, I'm not. I'm a Winnipegger. I've driven rear-wheel drive cars in like 2 feet of snow. I can get out of any situation. Back and forth. Rocket back and forth. I guess I should also lock the diffs. That might help. Okay, I've gotten really... of course, everything was going smoothly until I hit record. Well, it looks like we'll have to use our trusty winch. I want to winch to that tree right here. Alright, winch, do your thing. I gotta turn my wheels. Oh, eesh. Well, I winched myself to get stuck here. I think I have diff locks on. Oh, it looks like we have another tree that we can winch to. Sure, I'm glad I have this winch. Yeah, just a little further. A little further. Alright, that should be good. Let's disconnect that. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, and the truck right beside me is also completely stuck. Okay, we got a rocket. Just like I rocked my Volvo in that one winter storm, trying to get out of my girlfriend's driveway. Actually, I think I got this thing unstuck. It seems pretty unstuck. But let's try and get it moving. Turn diff locks off. Let's see if we can give the Range Rover a little push. Except I have this damn trailer. I want to go that way. No, I don't. I don't want to go that way. Push it. Push it. Push it. Make it free. I probably just got it more stuck. Hey, and if there's any modders out there, please make a Toyota Tercel SR5 wagon for this game. Please. With normal wheels, not the ridiculous big wheels, but normal wheels on it. Like 1983 to 1987? One of those. Just make it, please. I beg you. Is there any trees I can winch? No, there isn't. I can't reach... No, I can't. I can reach this one. That might be good. Why don't I just winch myself with the trees? Forget actually trying to drive. We'll just do this and then do it to this tree. Now this is how all off-roading should be done. And then we winch it to... Oh no, I can't. This tree? Alright. Move forth, mighty Land Rover. If I called this a Range Rover earlier, I'm sorry for my mistake. We are moving. Diff lock doesn't really seem to be making a difference. Aw, tree. Look at that. I like how the guy in the driver's seat just looks like he's given up on life. That's the look of a man who knows he's about to die here. Okay, Cypret. I think that truck is all right. I think it's free. The Land Rover, on the other hand, is not. It doesn't look bad here. Looks like it'd be perfectly fine, but the minute I try moving, I just sink and sink and sink. It must be swampy area. So what I'm trying to do is get back to the road, and you know, I don't even know. Okay, so what I'm hoping is we can get back to the road here, and then follow the coastline or the flooding, and I'm hoping that up here there might be some way that we can get over on land. That's a pretty big assumption though, because I don't know, there's just... The south seems like it's been really bad, so I'm not going to bother going down that way. I'll go north and hope for the best. Oh, I'm stuck again. Come on. Rock it back and forth. Oh, come on, car. Land Rover, you could do this. In this grassy stuff, the thing is, I don't want to turn on the diff lock, because then it just spins all the tires and digs them deeper, so I'm trying to do my best without the diff lock. Because basically what the diff lock does is, when it's off, power only goes to the wheels that have traction. Something I learned when I kind of put my Buick LeSabre sort of in a ditch with one of the wheels hanging out, and it wouldn't turn. When you diff lock, it makes all the four wheels, or two wheels. Well, I've never heard of a two-wheeled vehicle that has diff lock. That was a really dumb statement. Yeah, and I'm sure those of you who know will know why. It does stuff. And it's morning. We've been here all night trying to get out. I believe in you, Land Rover. Yeah, it's a triumphant moment for the Land Rover. Now on solid ground again. Now we need to get the other thing. Come on. Alright, let's go. Oh, parking brake. I don't know what this truck's carrying. I don't know if I have to go pick something up or... Alright, come on. Gotta watch the trailer. I don't want to get hung up. Oh, the tire's against the tree. Let's back her up a bit this way. Turn. The only thing is I'm worried that the middle part in here where the trailer attaches is going to get stuck on that birch tree. Oh, come on. Oh, I still need to turn going that way. Alright, I'm going to try turning my diff locks. And I'm sinking. I am literally sinking in the mud. I can see my tires sinking. And there's no trees around here to winch me out. Diff locks on. That's not doing anything other than digging me even deeper. not exactly sure how comfortable I feel going back in here with this, but someone's got to save that thing, because there's no way I'm getting out of that without a little help. My only real complaints with this game so far is the camera controls feel a bit weird. Not sure what to say to recommend to make it better. It's just, they're a little awkward. Alright, let's try and winch it out. Let me make sure the parking brake is not on that thing. Okay, the parking brake's off now, so let's switch vehicles. Hit this, my parking brake's on, that's what I want. And we want to attach ourselves to that thing. Alright, what's gonna happen? I have a feeling it's gonna be the complete opposite of what I'm hoping will happen. Oh, there we go, I think. Oh, of course, I had a feeling that would happen. I think we're gonna need a bigger truck. Look at Mr. My World is Over. Alright, so what I'm gonna try and do now is first, we are going to winch this to the tree, and then we'll go and we'll winch this to the truck. Oh no, I can only winch one at a time, can't I? Alright, back in the Land Rover. Now, I have a few ideas of how I can get that out, but I think what I need to do before there's even much point in getting it out is to see if I can find a route that will go across this water, because it doesn't exactly look like I can wade across that water. Almost there, almost there. Just gotta rock it. Oh, I'm really got myself in trouble now again. You know, off-roading is something I've always wanted to do more of. It's an interesting technique. You gotta use finesse. You want enough power to get yourself out of a hole, but you don't want to put up so much power that you're gonna dig yourself a bigger hole. Turn off. Yeah, I'm gonna try my diffs. So, and it takes patience and feel. I've done a little bit in real life, but not too much. That's why I was attracted to the idea of this game. Right now, though, I'm kind of feeling it. I'm running out of gas, so I still got 3/4, but alright, I'm on the road again. Of course, I'm on the really crappy part, and I'm gonna have to go off it. I just want to get higher, where it's... Oh, get over the rock. Lock diffs, just lock diffs. Alright, so looking at the map, we have the floodwaters which start there. They seem to go out. So I'm going to make my destination right there. Alright, so the going through here is a bit tough, but not nearly as bad. Oh, here's a money patch. As the area that we've been in for the majority of this video. Oh hey, it looks like the icy trees over there. Does that mean there is a place we can... This is... Okay, it's not a muddy bit. It might be a place we can get across. Although it worries me that I don't see anything in that direction. Oh, I do. There. While I was munching on some sweets, I kind of noticed how far we've gone. So I'm pretty confident saying there's no way to get across there. So I'm going to take the little plucky Land Rover, try and get to this main road, and maybe the water is shallow enough here that I can actually get across. Ha ha ha. Last words. Alright, so we've reached the part where it's flooded. Let's just take this nice and slow. Are there any? There are no trees behind me if I get stuck. Okay, the road is going... I'm off center. Goes this way. Now, just let's take it nice and slow. That's pretty deep. That's pretty deep. How do I make that? How can I make that? Well, I don't really want to go any further than that, because I know I'm going to get my rear wheel stuck. Yeah. Okay. I think I may have an idea. If I can back up here out of this mud. Back onto the nice road. the nicest thing to ever see in this game is a road. I see plants and stuff coming up out of the water over here, so I'm hoping that it will be not quite as deep. Oh man. I really plowed in. Oh boy. Oh no, I don't want to. I really plowed into that log there. Did a pretty big number on the front of my Land Rover. Okay. You know what? I better get the other one out of here now. Well, it's morning and I'm still trying to get this truck to the same place the Land Rover's at. But thankfully I have gotten out of that treacherous mud patch and I am on the route now. It seemed to be going quite well. But this is the third sunrise, well, I guess the second sunrise I've seen so far in this saga. Alright, there's the Land Rover. Let's get over there behind it. That way, if we need a winching, we can winch ourselves to this truck when we go into the water. Okay, a bit of a precarious, position for the trailer, but it'll have to do. Okay, what I'm going to try and do is get to that island right there and sort of try and follow the tree line. I've got that behind me if I need to get a winching out. We're going in. Oh boy. Okay, we just have to do it. We just have to do it. Diff. Block the diffs. Back her up. Oh. My parking brake's on. That's better. Oh, come on. Come on, you plucky little Range Rover. Oh, I see. Looks shallow over here, so I'm going to... Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, come on, come on. Come on, little guy, you can do it. You can do it. Just need to go a little bit further. Just need to go a little bit further before drowning. Okay, we made it here. Whew. You know, I think we could... Should I go that way or should I go that way? If I go that way, it doesn't look like... Once I get to that second island up there, there isn't really much coming up out of the water. This way looks a bit better. What if I set it to the destination I want to go at? Oh, come on. Like a little submarine. Oh no, the damage is really going up now. Oh, I'm so close. I just need to get to this little... Oh, jeez. I can't take much more damage in this thing before it inevitably dies. But I am getting closer. My engine's smoking and most of the car's bashed in, but I am making progress. Hopefully I make it through here. This doesn't look too deep. This looks alright. Alright, we've made it to these little island areas. Alright, now we're going to get the Range Rover a little break while we get this behemoth over there. I hope I don't go into the deep stuff on the right side. Okay, I went from here to that island right there. I just want to go straight across, and this thing is a lot taller, so I shouldn't run into such problems. Now, this was the part I was worried about. It's relatively shallow here, not so much there, and I'm not going to take much more damage. I'm not going to make it across this big stretch. I'm just not. There's no way. The attention to detail in this game is impressive. Like, my truck was all muddy when I was on land, but the minute you get into the water, it kind of washes off. Like, if you look at the wheels, they're muddy, and then when they go in the water, they're no longer muddy anymore. Except I'm stuck again. Thank God I have a winch. Alright, so what I'm planning to do is push the Land Rover across. I'm hoping if I'm not in it and it's not on, for some reason it won't take damage. If it does take damage, then we're out of the South car. Alright, here we go. I'm hoping this thing can make it across. Alright, Land Rover. Oh, that's really deep. It's floating now. It's floating now. Oh, we've lost it. We've lost it. We lost the Land Rover. But we're still going. You know, I think that is the end of the Land Rover. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get it out of that. I'll go check as soon as I'm relatively safe. Parking brake on. Can I look at the guy in there? Okay, can I winch it? No, I can't. If I could just get close enough to the truck. Well, this is the sad end of our scouting Land Rover. From this point on, we'll just have to go on alone with the big truck.